like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review, not a review, Lord Jesus, this is a little gossip chat. I forgot that quick, maybe because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, because to become a whole Jaybird. Just don't worry about it. Anyway, hey Jaybirds, Sheree Whitfield wants us to believe that She by Sheree is finally on the way. Look, She by Sheree been on the way since at least the past 10 years, okay? It's been on the way since season 2 of The Housewives. Season 11 is about to start. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody checking for you, girl. And even though we know at the last reunion, she brought up how, oh yeah, I'm gonna have these athleisure wear, these joggers or whatever. There was gonna be, they'll be available for like the spring, summer, fall, winters, all that stuff. She said all the seasons, and now they're supposed to be up. So it was a whole video, little sneak peek thing that came up. And when I saw it, like, people tagged me in it, and I'm like, this can't be real. Like, this has to be someone like impersonating her logo or whatever. But I'm like, no, wait, that's her son, that's her daughter. Like, oh, I'm like, and the clip that I saw, the dude, you know what I'm saying, like a shirt that said like joggers. It looked like a belly shirt. Like, it looked like a shirt that's supposed to be on a female. I'm looking like, why wasn't the shirt long? Like, it was weird. And even the whole her shirt with her face on, like, who gonna take me with that? I'm like, no, Sheree, no, don't do it to yourself. Like, no one's checking this. You don't want to discourage anybody, but I feel like it don't look polished. And I feel like you've had so long, you've had this She by Sheree brand, that you've always had the name and not the fashions. Like, why aren't the fashions better? You know what I'm saying? It looks real cheap-ish. It's just like, I want Sheree to win. I want her to be able to succeed and have a whole line of clothes and all that stuff. But it seems like she just can't get right. You know what I'm saying? It's just the weirdest thing. And after she released the whole video, the people who helped her make it said that she never paid them to do it. Now, I'm like, are you sure? Did you pay? It's like, who paid for that? It was real cheap-ish. They say, you know, they said how the shoot was supposed to take about 2 hours. It ended up going 7 hours. How, you know, the dude said how he had makeup people and all these other people to come on. Thing is shut off. He had makeup people and people who came to do the shoot, and she never paid them. But I'm like, because it looks like no one needed to be paid. Like, it looked real cheap-ish, and it was her. We had at least her son and her daughter, so it was only 2 other people in the video. They couldn't have been, what, more, $100? I'm like, is she that broke? Like, you ain't got a girl $100? I was very confused, like, what's going on here? And then I guess she just feels like she ain't got to pay nobody. But I don't think anybody's checking for the She by Sheree joggers. I saw some posts of the joggers. No, like, no, Sheree, Sheree, I feel like shoots herself in the foot a lot, to where she puts things out before she should. Like, I don't think she ever, like, talks to the right people. Like, you can't go on Instagram and say, hey, who knows how to launch a fashion line? Oh, you the one comment to do? Okay, I'm gonna work with you because you're free. And then you have them help you do things. No, you gotta kind of just think about it. It just don't look polished. It doesn't. And, you know, I'm just like, and they were showing how some of the stuff, like some of the digital t-shirts, it's like $80. I'm like, boo, I'm gonna check you. I'm not paying a fucking girl, you crazy? But, you know, what else does she have going on? You know, we know she's down in the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like Sheree never meets her own potential. She always does something dumb that loses her money pit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this video that you this like teaser video was so bad. Like, it seems so cheesy. And I'm like, do you really want, you gonna have joggers? It was like joggers and like heels, like nighttime wear. I'm like, no, Sheree, that's not what we want from you. And Sheree has good fashion sense, but I feel like she does not have the cents and dollars to back up trying to start an actual line. And she's like, I can have a couple t-shirts, a couple of jogging pants, and I can put the jogging pants on and put them on with some heels and make it seem like it's dressed up. But no, it's just joggers. It's just joggers. And we like, girl, just move on. You know what I'm saying? Pay them people who's supposed to pay. And they was all on line, like she didn't pay us, and that's kind of crazy because she was supposed to. And I don't know who approved this to be released because she's not paid us yet. But again, who is the person who paid anybody to be there for 7 hours? But it wasn't that much stuff. And again, I don't know if the full video, and the video don't need to be longer than a minute. Who wants to see? It don't need to be a super trailer like a reality show. No, it don't need to be 3-4 minutes. It can be a good 30 seconds. But I feel like because the clothes ain't that good, let me shoot a long slow motion thing of a dude lifting his arms up and stretching. Let me do a long little thing of my daughter stretching. Let me have my son standing around looking tall. Like, and I'm like, we don't care. We don't care at all. Like, and it's not a thing to be like, we also feel like Sheree is always suspect, like she lying about something. So is that really she by Sheree? Like, is it really what? It just don't look right, okay? It just, no. I'm looking at the picture, y'all, I don't so shit. No. And the person, like, she's a thief, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how this video was being posted. We ain't nobody been paid. This is what we're doing now. We need some attention. But I also feel like the people who are saying they didn't pay her, that she didn't pay them, y'all want some attention. Sheree don't pay for shit. It took Sheree 10 years to pay for that damn castle to be built. She ain't got no money. None at all. So if you work with people and you don't get paid up front, and when you work with people who don't pay people sometimes, again, it took her 10 years to be able to afford that chateau, okay, that we still don't believe she lives in. But you know what I'm saying? It took her 10 years to pay for that. So get your money up front, okay? Don't be surprised if they didn't pay you. And but again, the video looked cheap. It did. Like, it looked like it wasn't. It looked like it wasn't even in like HD. It looked real glossy, okay, real fuzzy, and I just wasn't here for it. So, you know what I'm saying, I will not be buying nothing by Sheree, because I'm more than likely, I'm 100% sure that it's not their plus size line either. Anyway, get you a jogger. Let me know how it fits, okay? I'll see it from the sidelines. Anyway, I'm Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace.
It's like love, and you